That spot, that's really nice. Yeah, we're moving on a little bit straight there now. I'm looking at it, but definitely try to adjust that. I feel like it helps the tail a little bit. Kind of push it over a bit. Held it on nice if you angle it. Definitely trim. Into this 12 here. Over there again. Oh, but no, perfect. They're on, polished, jointed, straight, angle, looks good. Hey, there's two, there's a high and a low. One takes that. One take that. Correct? One take that. One done. Thanks. Um, before, before I check it, what? Sorry. Always thought that you say but not. Well, sorry, saying every person that should have been. Yeah. I did try it. That's pretty good. That's a shit.
What's your special like? Yeah. Is that what you're thinking of? Kids special?
So, what kind of 5-year-old doesn't get daylight savings to their own head? Oh, come on.
Dude, we got hit with it weird because we traveled to Alberta the day the daylight savings went back. We went ahead in time, and then back. We're
Like,
late.
still.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Now I don't remember which airport it is. If it's Edmonton or Edmonton or Montreal. But there's like a place that has like a food with a trailer in it. There's like a slide coming up. But it makes it seem like it's like a trailer park type of thing. And I was like, I was thinking this, and I was like, oh, like, yeah, I was like, look at this. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And it's like a culture from a costume.
So good. One more on there.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know for a minute. Let's put that off. Well, we can drink this all over the before you go.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, before that. It's a little loud over there, but what I'm going to do is add it on the other side. All of those on that one pad. All the way to the yeah, look at Chrome. In your picture, maybe I get a 10, they want you to cut across and explore the Jews and either things. You know, the real question is, are you a warlock? Maybe warlock mode. This is a witches and warlock market. Their stuff looks cool. It's definitely a half table available with a room for full table. Half table 25. I got scammed on the Christmas market.
Markets, it seems like it's a good, you just throw in markets. Like not doing anything in the market, just being like,
I'm trying to just totally do that. I'm looking at menus, and looking at liquor licenses, you get the liquor license and the cannabis license. I don't know.
cannabis license hard to get.
With it. Yankee got one first off. That's right on it.
You can,
It was just like a temporary liquor. There's also a liquor and cannabis.
you can buy
It's
weed there,
something.
sell
It's something. You get the license.
and have like a beer garden type of thing.
I'm looking at menus, and there's a menu right when you're coming into Campbell, there's a big highway. Right? Not the highway by the water, but the big one. You come down that big hill, okay? And if you're first right, that building right there is the old stall. Giant fucking wall. And in the back, they have a rental hall, and I was for last week over there. And they had flames. She had a fucking flamethrower or whatever, right? And like fire blower. Fire breather.
I'm gonna say put it on the bubble.
Yeah. Blower.
Behind or
Yeah.
maybe behind.
Yeah. So I called them and they said, yeah, as long as you're on insurance for glass blowing, you can go glass. All the other halls that I looked at, you can't go glass. You can't do it with fire. Like, no with fire. So that hall will. They're a big hall. Sweet. Like you could do 40 vendors to pull from there. They all have a 10 by 10 vendor. Big fucking hall. So huge seats. It's sweet. Eagles all smoking. They're right off the highway. So like, gonna get somebody up to go. Yeah, that's like the one that I've been thinking of.
I was talking with somebody, and it seems like the key to really grasping is to have like three things that draw them in, and it's not just like, oh, there's gonna be crafts. They're like, hey, crafts not good.
Yeah.
And this thing.
Yeah.
And as soon as like two things can bring people into three, and like it's an event.
Like focus on the local artists. Like local art. Art that rather than soap ladies. Craft. Just art handmade, you have to make it yourself. Kind of thing. As one aspect, I feel like that's like brings a cool vibe. Then you have like the couple of old painter ladies there.
And I would love to these things actually telling through prohibition. They get all sorts of different shit. And like, yeah, somebody that's gonna write grants. Be like, hey, I'm trying to get this art.
Played with the chat. Yeah. And he's got it. He's trying to get an entire res for this fucking job posting actually. We're gonna apply to like a resume for it. And the separation agreement. Like, when it gives you the separation agreement for Kate that has Lion on the schedule, like, what is it? It's like, it's like writes you a full set, 3-page separation agreement, all the points laid out, reasoning why it's good. It's like, oh shit.
Seems like when you have that, and then you bring that to a lawyer, they're like, you're gonna have a $200 divorce instead of it's like, yeah, this is great. Yeah, or we have to change this one thing because this is for Canada.
We were going to go today, but I called it off because I got too much shit going on and not prepared for it enough anyway. I want to get all the paperwork actually all written up and bring it in and have okay it basically before heading in.
So far.
Yes and no. The reason one was we're trying to go to Edmonton, so I requested his passport, but she's like, nope, I don't want to give you the passport. I'm going to give you a credit card and a photocopy of the passport. That's all you need. So I was like, we have our passport already card. the journey of the passport. Like sort of traveling, they scan it, you know, they don't need it, but come on. And then it came down to she was worried that we were going to be legally abducted into Mexico and told the passport was not to bring to Mexico. She doesn't want them to go to Mexico. Yeah. So that was a fun one. Like totally fucking that was a fun trip.
Our, does she have a problem with tea?
Sorry?
Does she have a problem with tea at all?
No, they were okay. No. Everything was kind of like I don't know why she chose to do that, and then I God, I think you're gonna risk your entire livelihood and fail and possibility of ever seeing land again by understanding what? Like, you'd be better off to say, "Oh, I'm worried you're gonna lose it." That's a better reason. That would kind of make sense. Oh, I'm worried, you know, I'm worried you're gonna lose it. Make sure you're gonna make sure that's a rational.
Yeah, when it's something like that, you're like, whoa.
Yeah.
I know it works.
Like who wouldn't do it? Well, Mexico. And I was like, that's what I kind of started.
Yeah, that's
Because basically accusing me of doing
that's weird.
heinous. It's like, and then drop. Well, we want to talk about drop. There were going to be like, oh, I don't got
Yeah.
And yeah, and but so now it's basically we have to write this again. The issue is the school, and she wants them to go to school on quadrant grades 1 through 5, kindergarten through 5, so 6 years, which significantly means this week I'm going to have to take part in school for I'm a weekend dad, but she doesn't want me to be just weekend dad, but she doesn't have to do like working straight away, right? Well, I haven't transitioned to get to that yet. It's going to be up, which sucks. Her, it wasn't a year ago, it was 4, I have to get to that in order to yeah. So, so anyways, I have to basically do this proposal at the end because it's crazy lawyer and a quick lawyer now. Like, yeah. So then like go over what she gave me and fucking BS. Basically like giving her shit with money, offering this and that, depending on her salary. So I'm like, no, none of that just goes back to so anyway, we filled out saying that my mom's going to do little bullet notes and send it back and then like signed off on those and then send it back. And I was kind of like, okay, well, a few other things that come up, and I'm going to edit it again and send it back as a final. It's like a weird bullet note. full fucking documents or that. You're not doing shit at all. You know, what she has to take, what would be right again. She's like, we're trying to talk about it. Yeah. Stupid. Fucking stupid and selfish is what it was. She was scared that I would do it. What it came down to, she was scared that I was going to force her to do it. I wasn't trying to do it. I thought it was funny that the fire previously was having a French emergency room, so like, now there's no way to have
What's like, okay,
it was funny just to have there was this clear flip flop on that. Right?
if you just did that, most French merchants get way more funding or better. That was the case was.
Well, no, she was like she learned French as a girl too. So my French was part of her mom was super French. She was like kind of advocating for that, right?
I know a lot of people that aren't French will do that because the French schools give them money. And moms that have better teachers.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. For me, I know Quantum School is a good school. Having all mine homework in French and everything, I feel like it would separate me a little bit from it and make it a little bit more like I don't fuck all of that. I go, no, I'm gonna learn French too.
You have to do it with
Exactly, right? So I'm like, well, I really want to be picking that up right now. I really do like Quantum School, the outdoor aspects, right? It's really great. But, can't say safe. That's not important for it. But how we can intern it, you have to switch week on, week off, is push here.
yeah.
And then I have to see it. More like, I have my girlfriend on it too, but it's just one guy who have to go. That's why I'm like, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pissed off by the whole thing. Yeah, the whole thing was totally unnecessary. I didn't remember it, but I don't know it.
Yeah, yeah, it's already after you get into the why.
It wasn't good. I know that he's ready. His career is not ready with the unfortunate thing, right? As long as we can get past that, as long as we can really build the ready. Or that it is really the better option. My brother had his sex with it, and I was like 2 hours a day for about 2 days. Oh my God. Every second week. The way she kind of set up, I was doing like 48 ferry trips a month. Yeah, that's brutal. It was like me bringing him to and from school 3 days a week and her doing it 2 days a week on Quantum. I'm like, what? Why am I bringing him to school more times than you? Yeah, and you're forcing him to go to Quantum school class. You want to have 2 days and 1 day of the weekend? No? Maybe you don't have to. So the week on is honestly the most fair way to do it. Less transition.
Oh yeah.
Take a little bit to get orientated, but once you do, it goes pretty quick. And there can always be modifications and edits to that. Yeah. Somebody talks about
Like, hey, we were planning on doing this. Are you able to do this? Yeah, absolutely.
doesn't want them to travel till he's 10 years old. That's getting point as well.
It's like,
Out of the country. No, out of the country till 10 years old. Full family trip.
favorite Disneyland before 10.
Well, I hear you. Like, I'm just going and taking the line. All I want to do is, like, oh, we're all going to Mexico. We're all going to nice to have you. We're all going to cruises to go to Seattle to Alaska. Well, we got no. So did that. Right?
To be fair, I didn't like personally like any sport yet. Same on the license I have checked the lot.
Yeah.
So just had an excuse to that.
Exactly. But just you don't have the option.
Like, but at the same time, if there's any new trip, like, hey, I got boundaries on this. It was decent. I kind of felt like trying one for the sake of there.
And they're like, yeah, well, it's so hard. Let me get to the, got to the relation going. Mmm.
So yeah, you can, as much as you, I wanted to do this, I wanted to do this, any of the things, you, I don't want this. You can play up to.
Yeah.
Not just for the sake of doing it, for some here. If I can't do this, if I can't afford to take the Disneyland, you can't.
Yeah.
But it's so common nowadays that people want together.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
in some sense, it's good, in some sense, it's bad. I used to go to a lot of friends' parents' houses. Like, that is nuclear.
Yeah. Oh, like with the relationship between the parents. Oh, yeah. That's awkward. And I think Kate's parents were, she was the 12 years between her and the older brother. Right? So she's a spoiled younger daughter. New man, different dad, older brother. So she's really spoiled for it. That's crazy. So weird one. They're always fucking weird. You know that? So, growing up, she was the buffer between Guardian parents. Like, she didn't want to be with Guardian parents. She didn't put in her youth at all. It's kind of funny. So I go, oh, we fought all the time. Some people are funny. It's not funny. Yeah, I was just I think that was real nice. I've never been to so many arguments like that. With her being over. But I was her name on that. I've had a few girlfriends in my life. I think it turned out she was like I think they had it all. And she was like, they were like, good guy. I was saying I was gaslighting her, so I had to look up gaslighting and see what it actually was. So when you read gaslighting,
You're like, oh, like what you're doing,
and
right?
you realize that's what the person is doing to you, and you're like, good.
We like it that way.
Yeah. Yeah, that was wild though. The other thing here, I'll tell you, I never had this one before. So I'm like, laying in the bed, like a two-story place. She's upstairs. Two little beds up there for the bed for whoever she's laying up there. I've been lying in the bed downstairs. I'm lying to sleep. We're laying in the bed. Like, I think we got in my bed. I was with my kid. You think I might be I might be masturbating right now. He was sitting in the toilet like, oh yeah, exactly. Like this. You gotta go. Like literally, I was like, that was kind of like, I was like, when it got to that, I was just like,
Oh, yeah, that. So at that point, you're like, oh, you were just about this. You're not.
yeah, no, I like thought of it a joke.
You're like, okay, wait. Yeah, you want it. Wait, you're oh, you're gone. Okay, you're not laughing.
Screaming, swearing insults.
That is hot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm the first side of it.
Oh yeah.
No,
Oh dude. I was cradled behind the house and people stomping her and drones flying over the house and oh yeah, cameras in the bathroom. She's like got a video of herself in the bathroom. She's like, yeah. Don't make it. So crazy. Teeny wild. Go one more. That's for the bowl then, eh? No 4 on there.
the one.
Can I do one
the
more?
one I had in there to the wall.
Okay.
You got 4 on the beat.
4 on the beat.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Join.
yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
The wall over here, but then I'm going to put it on the slot over there.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Over there.
Yeah. What a fucking story told from everlasting there. Remember that one?
Oh, did he overdose or did he kill himself?
Yeah, suicide.
Do you know how?
I don't even. I think it was gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And his lady found him?
I don't know about that. I don't know. But I think it was like she said it's over, and he's like, if it's over, I'm gonna do it. And he did it. That was my kind of take on it. But I know there was definitely some substance abuse going on, beyond weed.
I heard that.
Yeah, which I didn't really know about. I think that was the secret. So sad though. Fuck. And fuck, you know the other one that's skunk beard. Like used to be skunk and panda. Big Louis like Scotty skunk.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro. He had a kid with this girl. I met him down in Mexico. Him and this fucking girl, this new girl that he had, super skinny chick, yoga, nice. And they got a kid together, and I guess they were like walking or something, and somehow got smoked and fucking hit dead. Like, I don't know if it was in Mexico or what. It's like, oh my god. You know what? He was vagabond and shit. Like, dude, so rough. You know, it's sort of damper it. Poor guy. Couldn't believe that. Oh, wow. On the brighter side, I've chatted with Amber a little bit. Shane's partner.
Oh, nice. What's she doing?
Good, good, really good. Kids are great, from what it seems. New man, great. She's doing a bunch of like online course type things, living in Mexico. So that's nice.
Yeah, she was there.
Yeah. I met up with them when I was down in Mexico with Rick. She's friends with Rick down there too.
Oh, nice. So you met the new guy?
I did not.
Oh.
It was before. No, it was wild down there. I was like swimming on the beach and shit with the boys and stuff. And like, oh my god, it was like so like emotional, really, right?
Oh, yeah. I would definitely want to, like, tell him, you know, when we're down to the next time. That's such a hard time.
Oh yeah, that was. I don't think it is. I don't think.
Yeah, I get one word and it starts crying.
Yeah, you're so. Neil Magnuson passed, R.I.P.
Yeah. Ever since he had his accident, it's pretty rough. Wait, no.
I don't know about accident.
No, I'm thinking that's about the old man.
Old man Neil. Oh, yeah, he passed as well too. That guy. Fuck yeah. Old man Neil. And Neil Magnuson was the guy that sang like out Canada. I chatted with Jeff Lundstrom there, Fat Lump.
I just kept seeing shit on Instagram.
He doesn't call you out of the blue and ask you ridiculous questions or what?
Yeah, absolutely not.
Fuck, I'm on that list. Yeah, you know this guy? I'm like, I don't know. No? Maybe? I think it's shit.
Oh,
Look at that. Well, go tell all this fucking thing. It's like, trying to make me run out. Talk about your assignment or this one. I don't know.
I remember seeing like they post and like, if I ever supported you, it would be
Yeah.
I don't know what I can do right now.
Yeah, old fat lum, hey?
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Handle rope.
Handle broke. Oh.
Absent tweeters.
The shit was wrong. Oh. Over there. That's what I should have done. Yeah, like shit pairs, those are my good pairs. I'm using the clip pairs and I'm like, oh my god, these are too ridiculous here. They're like strapped down. Stop. Fuck. Love those toys.
Yeah, those like the
Aggressively move something on the ground.
yesterday.
Oh, yeah, oh, great timing. Look at that.
Message me to Westward. He was pretty early.
Holly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I have cooked you anything good in a very long time. I can't do one today. It's nice too. Good man. Had a nice day. Oh, that's such good second from last night. I was told that she had 10 ounces and she didn't even sure it's got steak sandwich.
Just rock. Pan fry or barbecue or what?
And frying up
And all this whole
5 minutes, fucking
Butter
butter paste.
oh my god.
Yeah, it's the best way. Like sous vide's good. Sure. But the pan, butter. Nice little bit of butter crust, and then inside just meat there. It was like beef sashimi last night.
Well, I don't know. It wasn't beef sashimi, but I had good with the Japanese place, Toyoku or Toyoku or whatever it was in Edmonton. But I got the beef thing, and it came out on a little like lava stone like this.
they like put this kind of like raw meat on that, and ready to get it. And they're like pull it apart with this chopstick, like flatten it out all over, and they give it a couple minutes and flip it around, kind of thing. Like, oh, okay. And they cooked it up on there. Never really other than that. It was okay, but it was like not.
There was
I don't know. It was kind of
a
weird.
squad coordinating at like Gladstone thing, and then like we just had get some on people cut it all and like do little chunks or whatever.
Yeah.
But it was like in a spot that you wouldn't think would happen. Is the menu was like pretty regular besides than like miles downstate.
There's a spot in Willow Point. Do you know where the smoke up of water in Camp Woodford is on Willow Point?
I don't know shit.
Okay. So like on the water, there's like downtown Camp River, and just outside of Camp River, it's like a couple of years your side, area like Willow Point, it's up on the water, little little shop, there's a bunch of little restaurants there. There's a spot called Jin's Kitchen, and like Korean fried chicken. It's like, oh my god, yeah, but Korean.
And
And
you like sushi?
yeah, I'm not a big raw fish guy, but I know that's I know. Lots of sushi that isn't raw fish. You like sushi?
You can white boy it for sure. I white boy sushi all the time. I
I have eaten like I can do the salmon, the tuna is okay, but I just don't prefer it. You know what I mean? I like a raw
good
pork
thing where
salmon.
you like get your regular stuff and then
I do.
um,
Peggy really, she really likes it. She likes the,
you transfer it into this one or maybe even that way.
whatever, yeah, whatever you like. Yeah, yeah. But still more than me. And I just had so much salmon growing up, to be honest. I'm a little picky with my salmon and fish. I'm like, I don't know.
That's
And you know what I really like? I like to order the vegetarian sushi roll at a lot of places and see if the like they're going to get one. And like, oh, all good. That's the place where they're getting sushi roll.
I Michael is a piece of foil. It's just like a good piece of tuna filet,
Okay.
and then it's like they don't have good wraps. Yeah. And apparently the Indian version of that is chicken biryani. Like the biryani is not
Yeah.
good, that is so good.
Yeah. The Jin Korean place. So picture, yeah, walking in, little their kitchen area, right? And they go to like the bar in the window for sitting and eating, and they go in and they probably like food and have their like stuff that they want for this thing. You know, they get room with a big fermented garage door in the back, so it's like parking lot kind of thing. Again, right off the highway, even like south of Amber River, you can like you can do a good stover in bed. There's no free and I paid $500, 9 o'clock. You stay for an extra hour and cook a lot of chicken. I'll give you $500 an hour. So whatever the $300 going to be for that. And we can run the camper and back here. You can pocket tap it or fuck you want. Oh, where's the insurance? Where's your that's right. I mentioned the language. You mentioned the language barrier.
There's there's so many good things for stuff on the island that I always think of when I'm like, that's the same thing that I'm trying to do on the island.
You're done. Eyeball it. I'm done. Then you got eyeball it.
That's give me one.
Yeah. Well, I'm done. I'm gonna squeeze one more in maybe. Here we go. Take it easy. We're at 6:35. In an hour. So. Cool.
It's been there for well,
Yeah.
but,
You know the feature of this hill?
no, I don't know what you're saying about.
10:23.
Oh, wait.
That's set point for 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember this little RV.
Yeah. Which is a nice.
Snag.
Yeah.
You know what wouldn't be dumb it is like is like also storyboard and the images and like that's how you do any video worth that. It's like what happens in the video? What's the starting, the ending, the middle, blah blah blah. Instead of just like making clips and being like episodes.
Yeah.
And actually kind of tell the story. And not only that, you end up finding your piece better because you're like, if it's the piece I'm documenting, I'm not going to make some fucker real piece. It's pretty sick.
Yeah.
And a lot of those things, like in the moment, or like before you do it, you can't effectively put a price on it in a sense. Because it's like, say you make a $1,000 piece and then you make video and you sell it retail, then more likely because you, or at least you'll sell it wholesale way quicker because people want this piece that's got a story behind it. Like, all right, sold that quicker. But then there's guys like Zach P that and Snick and Salt that made a bunch of these videos back in the day that thousands and thousands and thousands of people watched. It got them stoked on their shit, and you're like, the piece sold once, but that piece got people being like, when can I get one?
Yeah.
The amount of times I'm like, I'm gonna spend 5 hours making an edit for a fucking video, and you're like, do I gotta charge this much more to make
Yeah,
it?
it's tough.
But really, you don't, and you do the work, and it does come after.
Well, sorry.
Like-
what comes after?
Like the more people want your stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The payoff. Yeah. Juiced it.
I completely forgot about all those eyes in there.
Yeah.
Like, Circle's one of my favorite people to collab with because I'm like, I trust you with my sections 10 times more than I trust myself with my sections. I don't know how these things work. And a lot of the times I'm like, man, did all the work. I can just take like 4 big dabs as he's finishing up the piece.
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
sweet. And then every now and then he's like, you got to take the last 2 braces off. And I'm like,
what? No? Ah. Oh, it's so good. Yeah.
that I did 2 pieces with Randy that were like pretty heady, just because his prep is fucking pretty cool. Crushed opal, space stuff.
Yeah.
Fucking encasing insane opal.
Insane.
And then he doesn't do anything on the piece, just like does all the prep, maybe make a couple horns and stuff. So you're like in the thick of this piece for so long, and he's just like, oh, I'm gonna go in the studio and make some beats, drink some beers. I got 4 more hours of welding. All right, good. Brace everything up. Do. How's the piece going? Fucking, there's nothing for you to do on here. I wish I could just hand over this piece, but you finish it. Like,
Right.
fucking ruin it.
Yeah, it's a hard one to like, here's a finished piece and be like, here, fuck with it. Like, to like freestyle it on the spot. Like, I don't know. I love doing that shit in a way, but sometimes, yeah, you're like, you know. Sometimes it's hard when, you know.
Collabing with John, he's like, hey, here's,
Caustic. Okay.
or what's his name? John. Yeah. Yeah, fucking Chopser.
Yeah, John Caustic. That's something we need to do anyway. What are we gonna do with it?
I love the, like, somebody gives you a section, you're like, yo, what do you want for this? And they're like, half's fine, and you're like, making the cleanest spoon I can make out of this.
Well, there's the, hey, I brought you 2 sections, so that's 300, 150 each. Just let me know if you got it.
Okay. I collabed
Who
with
do you think did that?
I collabed with Mawglass, like Roar's. Here, I'll put the.
Oh, you start. You got another.
I'm gonna put the one snail.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I collabed with Mawglass, who's like Roar's son.
Okay, cool.
And but this popular weed account hit me up and was like, "Hey, you want to collab with him?" And I was like, "Oh, fuck yeah!"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Hey, how much for all your snails?" And I was like, "I'll be $50 a snail, basically, wholesale, I guess, or a sludge or whatever I did. I think I did a grip of sludges. But anyways,
Yeah.
I was like, all right, sounds good. And then he got them in Buddy's hands. Fucking Buddy's bowls were so expensive. I didn't feel like I got ripped off because his bowls are all real expensive. But the bowls ended up retailing like $800.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't make $800 bowls, so I was like, I'm not getting ripped off here. Like, granted, he made some pretty cool wigwag bowls that like had work joints and the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
But it's still like, you got a mini torch.
Mini?
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, all right, I'll made them, and then I decided to grab a bunch of them. And
wow, I haven't heard that.
yeah, oh yeah, it was when they were around. And I ended up selling them. I was like, Jesus Christ, bowls sell for that much? I was like, I know some sovereignty bowls sell for that much, but holy shit. And he hit me up again and was like, hey, I'd like to get some slugs and snails. But I was thinking I could get some slugs and snails from you, and then I could send you some linework sections. And I don't know, I think I was just awkward about it because I was like, I would like to, but I'm not really selling a ton of pieces right now, and I don't think I can afford buying those sections off of you if that's what you want.
Yeah.
And at that point, it's just like scary to work with.
Yeah, it's investment.
Like when Mediheady did their one show and they had a bunch of ghost collabs, they're like, "Do you want to send you stuff, or do you want to send him stuff?" And I was like, "Kind of want to send him stuff." I was like, yeah, I kind of just like to send him stuff. I'm like, all right, okay, sounds good. And Ghost sent Zirkle a alien head. It was a pretty not too crazy alien head.
Yeah.
And just the section, $500.
Yeah, he's like, what am I gonna do with this?
And I was like, oh, this is like a half-hour coil pod.
Yeah.
For him. Jesus Christ.
Crazy, yeah.
But piece we made had, I don't want to say flaws on it, but some of those heavily sculpted pieces on a few of the artists have a little bit of leeway with what they'll allow to pass. It's like Yoshi would, or like Scott Detbe would never allow this amount of diva on a piece.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think when you're sculpting as hard as Ghost and or like sometimes even Joe P even.
Yeah, he's like, well, we can deal with that.
Yeah. Anyway, let's see on these.
Yeah. Yeah, wild, right?
But yeah, seeing a piece of yours and being like, I got paid like $300 for this, and it's selling like $3,400.
Yeah, better than like some kid on Instagram selling the piece for $1,100, and you know you got paid fucking $4 for it. Like, okay. Yeah.
I just did a trade with a fella. I did a trade in the summer, got a bunch of hash, and then come fall time, I was like, do some more meds, I think. And got way more than I needed. But I just had a bunch of this glass on.
Good trade.
Yeah. I at some point would like to find. I should have brought more on. I'd like to find some people to do some like jerk trades with. And, you know, a few grams.
Yeah.
I know there's people in the same case that are like, I have 60 grams of this fucking one thing.
Yeah, I had no dabs for a little bit there, and then I pressed a whole bunch of rosin, and I got a fucking really cheap pounds of bees, $150 for a pound of bees, half pound of one strain, half pound of another strain, and pressed it all. Jeez, and got like, over an ounce first press kind of thing, which, not the nicest in the world, but still was decent rosin. And that lasted me for a little bit. And then Tristan was here, he did some torching for a bit, and was looking after the place while I was in Edmonton. He left me a couple of grams for the shop time.
Oh, nice.
Well, I told him, I was like, we'll just call it even. You looked after my dog and fed the chickens for 5 days, so you worked in there a little bit for sure. But it didn't really cost me anything. You're using your own glass. It's all good, bro. He's like, I'll leave you some dabs. I'm gonna buy some sweatpants off you. Wonderful sweatpants. I'm gonna give you $50 for sweatpants.
At Steve's fucking show, I ended up winning a shirt of yours, which I'm actually wearing into this.
Oh, did you? Oh, sick!
And yeah,
I didn't see that. Fucking right.
Yeah.
Oh, with the trippy science on the back.
Yeah.
Oh, sick! That's a sweet shirt. I like that one. Yeah, I wish I could have made it there.
Oh. Fucking, that's that.
Yeah. Give her a fucking ding dong. Whatever. Hey, I'll take it up. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. That's fun. We got time. Oh, yeah. I got time. Might as well. I'll take one section here. Yeah. Yeah, when Buck and Scott were doing their collab there was this chick that was working with Buck, I think like his girlfriend or whatever, and she was just like a photo girl, right? And like she was like photo/kiln girl/ clubs and Buck's little assistant kind of thing, right?
If you had an assistant that was smart and could do all of that shit, it'd be like, oh, you're worth it.
Yeah, you're worth it.
And like, because 2 people can do more than 2 single people can do it.
Oh, 100%.
So you want me to put both these green ones in the kiln then?
Yeah, or one or 2. Yeah, he's open. One thing I saw that was pretty wild was they like made the piece, right? Comes out of the kiln, and I didn't actually see where it sat first, directly out of the kiln, but I think it just was sitting on like the back, like random ass table or whatever.
And then when it was like showtime, they brought the like piece over, and I remember the girl had it, and I saw her carrying it, and she's like, right? She's like looking around, she's like, oh my god, I'm carrying this piece, I have to put it down right now. And she sees this table, she's like, here? And he's like, yeah. She like puts it down, and she's like, oh, I don't know. And she's God's like, we'll get it set up, right? And like from it getting set down on that table, and then there was like instantly it was like mothership coaster under it. Then it looked a little bit better. And it was like a light came over on it, and then it was like a like platform came. Then it was like sitting on a rotating lit platform now. Okay, now it looks really good. And we're all like, okay, and then I sat there for a bit, and it was just like. Then I got moved over to this like pillar box lit rotating in a glass thing, all like done up with the mothership logos all burned in. I was like, okay, now it's looking sick. Right? Fuck. I'm gonna like do a backyard show here. Fun. And have like pieces set throughout the yard and shit. Cool. Box demos. Have a little dab bar set up. Yeah. Was Evie like doing gymnastics or swimming, or was she into
Both.
gymnastics, swimming?
Yeah, she got her into decent gymnastics. We had her in one before. We got her found a better spot.
Yeah, sweet.
But this spot has like the girls that do some fucking cool shit. So she's like, whoa, I didn't realize people could do that.
Okay, she can see them all, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, she has little hour classes, but those girls go for like 4 hours a couple days a week.
Yeah.
And they're all standing back and do cool shit. And she's like, oh my god.
Yeah, they're a little older.
Yeah. Gymnastics almost reminds me of like a female version of wrestling a bit more.
Yeah.
Like, you don't realize how athletic a lot of those are.
Yeah. Yeah, Lion's great into it. I see that.
It's
there's guys like one class we go, there's these like teen guys, like the 15 to 17-year-old dudes, and they're just trampoline into the foam pit, and they're just like, whoa. Lion's like, cool, fuck, right. Same thing, really.
Yeah, she also likes swimming now. And, yeah, she was doing swimming lessons for a while, and now Tanya, the in-laws have a cottage in Barstow.
Yeah.
They have like a little pool thing set up there, so you can go in the pool, a hot tub, and the small side she can touch in, so we can kind of just go and I'll go and chill in the hot tub.
Yeah.
For the most part, a lot of times I'll go and swim in there. But it's nice to go and relax.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Lion just fucking loves the gymnastics. I think it's like I don't know, chatted with a few of the parents, and they're like, it's such a good thing to have them in. They get the social, they get the physical activity. You know, it's a team thing, we get it's individual. Pretty sweet.
You know, dad-wise, and like also get something to do. It'd be cool if we did something where it was like once a month we met up, maybe go back and forth with like come down, come up, come down, come up. But give the kids something to look forward to.
Yeah.
And like give us something to look forward to. I know I'm going to see you once a month. And be like, okay, when you come down next time, we're going to go to the end.
I think it's a great age for him though.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's just now he's like fucking stoked getting playing with like kids that are a little bit older than him. Perfect.
Yeah. It's like, I want to make those memories and like.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things I did with my dad as a kid growing up, and it'd be like, hey, I'm going to go to the Legion while my dad's going there and playing darts. But there's a couple of his friends have kids too.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, I had a blast doing that as much as it's like.
Mini golf would be fun to meet up at.
Oh, yeah.
Ryan loves that.
Like every time I go to the city, Rob and I'll take Evie to go park or something, and then it's like you just shoot the shit while your kids are playing.
Yeah.
You're like, oh.
Yeah, definitely come up. Camp River just built this new kids play place called The Reef. And it's like one of those couple of trampolines and the big running in the slides and yada yada. Pretty cool.
Like an outdoor thing or a building?
Indoor.
Oh.
Brand new. Really well done. We were there on the, oh my god, dude, it was hilarious. Okay, we're there on like the unofficial soft opening, like first day kind of thing. We like got tipped off when we opened, right? And we go there, like, packed, obviously. Kids are all running around. They don't know what's going on. And then, like, the staff was still, like, super new and untrained. They didn't really know what was going on. And then, like, I think they're open till, like, 8 o'clock. And then 7 o'clock comes, and they fucking turn the lights off. And then it's all, like, glow and lasers and LEDs and everything. This is the first thing. It doesn't warn you or anything. No, the kids are screaming in there, and now the parents are like, Johnny, where are you? Oh my god. It was chaos. Hilarious. It was hilarious.
That is pretty funny.
Peggy ran in, like, oh yeah, Lion was fucking in the corner, getting pretty heated. He was like, oh,
What the fuck is happening?
oh yeah, let me see, it got length on it. You think nice brown top. Nice thick lip to be able to put that.
Put these ones on the side.
But yeah, what? Go.
These ones are going on the side.
Okay. Okay. So I was gonna like bubble it, like triple bubble on the bottom there. that like Masters of Rosin Cup going on right now. All the judges are judging those like crazy fucking telly packs. You know?
Yeah. I'm wondering why I wasn't invited.
What? I need to buy your fucking pack thing.
Hello.
Holy.
Oh, yeah. I thought your security camera would have told you I was here.
No, that's only on my phone.
Oh, isn't that beautiful? Look at it. Hi, I'm Jan.
Hi, Ben.
Jan?
Ben.
Hi, Jan. Hi, Kitty Spot.
Oh, yeah.
Browski glass.
Browski! Oh my goodness, I've heard so much about you.
Oh, hopefully it's
Oh,
good news.
Browski? Yeah. Yeah, of course.
You gotta make the slugs.
Beautiful. I went into the cannabis store across from Moxie's there.
Okay.
I just got 5 of your pipes left, only half of it. So I told the guy, well, I told Nicole who works for
5
us.
of 12, I guess.
Yeah, they sold over half. So I said to
Okay.
Nicole, who works for us, and her boyfriend
That's
runs,
good.
like,
Good to
manages the place. So
Yeah.
I said, well, tell him to call the government and say, look, we're down by half, over less than half, and Christmas doesn't even be here yet. So they got your stuff in the case with like all this Chinese glass around it.
Oh, they moved it out of the feature case.
And it's kind of like yours is on one shelf, Chinese glass above it, Chinese glass below it, and then it's got the Canadian. And you kind of like, for somebody who wouldn't know,
Hard to
they
tell.
could think the whole case is
Yeah.
Canadian art glass,
Yeah.
right? I'm like, mm,
Yeah, it's a little bit.
this is a little confusing.
Yeah.
But so happy that Canadian art. The Chinese stuff though.
Yeah.
They have these little Christmas tree pipes for $9.99.
Yeah.
Like crazy.
But nobody's buying them.
I don't know. Anyway, I'm working on it by telling Nicole to call the government and say we need more.
Yeah,
Because-
is that Owen's partner?
Yeah, I
Owen's
guess.
the one that works there, and
He kind of manages it. It's always in the back.
yeah,
He's got a dark beard.
yeah.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. And Nicole, his partner, oh my God, she is the sweetest,
Right.
the sweetest.
Yeah, he was always a really nice guy.
And like, she works in the gift shop, and we have customers saying to us how incredibly lovely she is all the time. She's just the nicest girl. So as soon as they mention it, she's on her cell phone to him. How much of Gibson's glasses left? So I said, you gotta order more before Christmas.
Yeah.
Like that. I'm making Christmas trees today. Tiny Christmas trees, if you can believe it.
Sorry?
Tiny, they're that tall.
You put holes in them?
Some, one only.
Yeah.
But then I thought, I think the other ones we could put like little lights around the outside.
Yeah.
I had one cracked, fell apart. The other one, it was really tall. It kind of came out like a doctor's history. A whole third of it fell off on the ground when I got in the next morning.
Oh, it'd be cool to do one like you remember Nana had the little ceramic ones.
Yeah, with the
little,
lights on
the little
it.
glass. Yeah, it'd be
I
cool.
know.
You put a light on the inside.
Well,
and a little
that's
glass.
why I did one, and I put little star holes
Yeah.
in it to put a light on the inside. But by the time I add all the clay, it's fairly thick. So putting a hole through it, I'm just trying to find different techniques. I did like 3 different techniques today. This is kind of experiment. I just kind of do them for fun.
You're in the spirit, hey?
I'm in the spirit.
He's getting in the
I'm just
spirit.
gonna give them away. I'll pick one. You can have one. You know, Eric can have one.
Come donate some. I'm doing the giveaway boxes every day on my Instagram. Thank you,
Oh, I
donated
should
some
put some
product.
little pictures.
Donate
Put
some little
a
things.
little
I'll
tiny
hype,
one.
I'll hype it up. Hype up Dan's pottery.
Did you see my last post I just did with Dad's plates? With the and I put the Queen song.
Oh, I know.
We Are the Champions.
I thought it was I was like, bad song choice, but
Do you think it was too braggy?
It wasn't like it was braggy. It was just not really suit making plates. It would have like champions making plates.
Well, because I was thinking Dad's the champion. They can't give it
Okay, that's very. But think, only you went there. Everyone else is like, why are they playing Queen? We are the champions. Did you pick the wrong song?
Okay.
That's what I thought. Like,
Okay, it's the wrong song.
I thought.
Maybe that's why I didn't get any comments on it. All my others I got.
Mom just learned how to make the Instagram reel from Peggy. I'm
always excited to see like the comments. I didn't get any comments.
I gotta keep trying. I don't always.
Okay, so what song should I put on for making my clay Christmas trees? Dad's song that he loves, Ho 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 Fucking Ho.
Don't do
that
that.
one.
I don't know, just something that's subtle and soft, not
Okay.
overbearing.
Okay, that was too overbearing.
Too overbearing. What are you trying to draw attention to?
Oh, we are the champions, though, right?
You're the champion.
You cut it up.
Yeah, I don't want that part anymore.
Oh.
All that champion talk.
Yeah.
So who's in the house? Is it? Oh! I guess Oliver's still in there, isn't he?
I think he might be at work, but he might be in the house playing video games. I'm not sure.
I don't know. There's light on in the bathroom.
He does that.
He leaves them all on. I can shut them off.
Did you go look in there in Mike's room? Did you have a little peek in there?
No.
Go have a look.
No.
Why not?
Okay,
It's all emptied out now.
Huh?
It's all emptied out.
I know, but I've been thinking about it. I lay awake at night thinking about it. It drives me crazy.
So you don't want to look?
No, I do want to look, but if I go in there, Nikki wants me to go in there with her.
Yeah.
This is what I think. Well, the things that you could do.
You gotta go look at it first.
I know, but I don't need to look at it. I know what it looks
You
like.
do need to look at it.
So the things that you could do, you know that you want to take the wall out between the two bedrooms.
Yeah.
So that can come out.
Yeah.
You know that the wall is probably going to come out between the kitchen and what is now the living room. Because you'll probably alter that wall and maybe make...
Perhaps, but perhaps not. You might not. No sense in taking your wall down and then putting it back up.
No, but we were thinking that like the way we had drawn it or taken it.
Easier to keep the wall there.
Bathroom was going to be smaller.
Yeah, and you could try and move.
And I have an idea for a second bathroom. Anyway, I'll show you. I've had 2 tequila shots.
Oh, the truth comes out!
We went to Moxie's for
What did you just drive? You just drove up
They
here?
were only 1 ounce each. I
You
had
just-
one
you went
Patron.
home and you're like, I'm going up to get 'em.
I feel fine. 1 Patron and 1 Don Julio. Get ready for Mexico.
What do you think? Where should we?
I don't know.
Don't you think we should go to Mexico? We get the big place to stay. We've got a nice
Is it in there or is it not in there? You got them in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, bring one up.
What's that?
Mom will tell us where we can stop and figure out.
Oh, it's just the one. Is that a gonna oh, that's a goblet.
Good thing.
Anyway.
I'm on the ball.
If it's all hot, I can throw it over.
Yeah, you want to do it?
Yeah.
Then if it doesn't look good, we can bring you.
There you go.
Yeah, perfect.
Is this an order?
No, we're just having fun.
Okay.
We're gonna go to a Storm game, maybe?
Oh yeah, Ziggy's working late.
Did you like from there? Do it. Hang on here.
You're making stuff for your next class. Oh, market.
Next one. one is the next event that I have is the one in Vancouver, and I'm just going to like the Gap Bar thing. I don't know how it's really going to work out, and then the one after that is the there's one squad is like the 30th, December 10th. There's one at the beach fire going on the one
Mud. That's a big mug, but that would take way more than a year, right?
just over a mile.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Oh, that's cute.
Right?
Yeah.
Very
Well, look at that.
See? Cute with the one on the top, browski.
I like that.
Yeah.
Where's that going?
Hopefully into somebody's home soon for $8. What? Why? You got to be something browski. Well, I'm buying it, she said.
No, I'm not.
Hey, you want to turn on the matrix?
Yes.
Where do you live, Browski?
Just in Parksville.
Oh, you're on the island too then?
Yeah.
Yeah. So are you finding the same thing as Gibby, that like there's lots of stores that just not buying like they used to?
Yeah, it's unfortunately anything that isn't very, very essential is taking a bit of a hit right now.
Do you have another job other than glasswork?
Not right now. I kind of lined a little temporary something up, but
Yeah.
He's really good at marketing, and like his pieces really stand out. And like, have you're all in right now, rather than you're not working some other job, right?
His pieces are in.
Oh, he's all in on glass blowing right now.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay, well,
I don't want to speak for you, but
let's go look at the house.
You don't have a home yet.
Oh, sure. You can tell me what you think. So, that's the home.
Ben. Ben or browski.
Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah,
The snail guy, right?
That's me.
Hey.
Yep, that's me.
Mr. Andrew Bod.
How you doing today?
Oh, not too bad. Just got off work here.
Oh, nice.
Where did these come from? These are mine. Surprised? I've never seen you before. Are you gonna lose a man with nothing to night off? Hartsville. Hartsville, eh?
Yes, that's where I stay.
How long are you coming down here for?
Just overnight.
Overnight?
Yeah. Yeah, I needed to get some glass at Dave, so I was like, might as well just come up the extra bit. See me.
Hey. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, first time you do shop here?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, fuck yeah. You think of it?
Solid.
It's a nice shop, eh?
It's less barny than the last one. Which, to be fair, my last shop.
You're setting the bar real low there, man. The other one was about to fucking fall down if there was a solid wind.
Yeah, let's say the big bad wolf came up.
Oh yeah, that thing's just fucking gets down the street. Oh, clean up my section. I should probably actually go glass tomorrow. Started a new job. That's that.
What are you doing?
I mostly work around the city space team, so I've been making mostly inside out stuff recently. I'm out of state black. I make a decently nice space tubing with some encased vortexes and stuff, but I have a bunch of China black, and that stuff really, really hates being double encased in anything.
Yeah. That's, feels like you really rolled the dice and a lot of stuff done.
It works amazing for SolidWorks for your backing marbles and stuff, and you want to do a dot stack and a line break on it afterwards. Amazing, works like butter.
Where I had to clear with it.
When you stack it underneath clear and a hollow tube, it does this weird like matting effect, and then it will strike all the fume out and then crack it whenever you need it. And it's like annoyingly consistent.
Yeah. There's goldfish issues there.
Oh yeah. But also like that China black is just such a weird way, and I'm not even sure if it's true.
A lot of people, a lot of milling makers will use either China black or blue as their end caps, so that even won't get all swirly.
Nothing. Weirdly solid.
Yeah.
Almost like 32 COD or something like that.
Yeah, I've heard of people being like, slime and a couple of these other colors are got to be pushing the 32 barrier, and then there's like a couple of like kind of whites.
Well, I know there's some that it's like so hard that it's basically 30 COD. Get close to the corpse.
Okay, okay. Hello.
Yeah.
You too. Yeah, well, this is all fancy here, right?
Yeah,
Brickwork. It was like brickwork. It's 5 feet away.
yeah, put it on, just take it off. I just put one on. I figured that's probably.
Looks good. That's been in there. I can take it off the table.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been at that for 6 minutes. And I got some heat back onto it. All right.
Oh, you guys made a bench full of them there, eh? Ooh, a couple of them.
Oh, like the ball
The one with like the 30 different scales on it or whatever. It looks like it's like a no. Is that a thing? I thought would be the one to do it. That's like I really want to learn from that stuff. I've seen people do it, so I know it's going to be awesome.
Oh, yeah.
But
It's
the thing is, you have to
the one that did everything where basically open up the point wider, put it in with grease, and cap that, then draw the base up into it.
What is it from where you actually
I
water. Like I can't work with the water.
Yeah, brought it up and then with that whole we can't fix it. We just feel soccer.
Slide water side, side.
Yeah, but like it's just like
Rough is the wall. That's a cool. I've heard that's a pretty common compliment.
I feel like there's more laughter pretty fast.
Just sit in the corner. Let's keep it. I thought just your team. You have to sit there and say, millimeters.
You gotta do it all.
It kind of seems like a hobby that somebody with a crazy eye starts dropping. Step this on, I don't know.
You have like 6 hours.
But all the people that yeah, you wouldn't be a go-go guy.
Well, that's what it's had. Unless you're one of those dudes who speak with emotions, the one method where you map it out beforehand, find out everything and then the other side of it that you do it by perfect proportions. So you always turn into certain points and go back. Oh, cool, let's do that. Let's do one.
We're just definitely meant for.
Definitely planned to be that. I assume.
Exactly what
Exactly.
we drew up.
There's no way that could occur.
Always a short class. You, when you have cheap steak, you have to sit down.
For the meal?
Yeah.
Oh, you can squeeze them in there and adjust different like this or higher up.
But
Here.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ,
There. That. You come to hockey, Molly? There we go.
you can go along here, but
That'd be a cool idea. Get a little bit hungry soon. One time I went quarantine for a pickle burger.
It's a fun game if you like.
Oh, yeah. You like so.
I think so.
curious.
I believe it is.
Yeah, there's shit house.
Oh yeah, it's fun.
You have any kind of rock?
Yeah, I have your green belt. I was sure we could still line at the time. We could do it. Don't have a lot of votes, but people did it. We go and take this blog, just the top on. You've seen how we make the island post. You like heat is raw, skin the top of the raw of the iron because that's the part of the bubble, and then there's that comes with it. Over there, that's how it gets them through the first like without bubbling out at all. Wow.
Yeah. Put it all nice and put it, ducks will be in there, but.
Probably would have been much second.
7:34. There you go.
Did I tell you the strengths that are in there? Strawberry, almond,
No, something was going like, wow, look at this find. I'm like, random mystery jar. I'm like, this looks like Mike.
Let's go. You finally joined the iPhone thing?
Yep.
iPhone thing?
Thank you on it.
What is this? 16? Oh, this is the new one.
Yeah, so I haven't done it yet.
This is like the new one.
We're gonna bring it down to the shop. I don't even know.
This is Pro too. Fancy. You've all done it. Well, I can tell with it's got the island bar because it doesn't have the backing on it. It's got the LiDAR sensor on top of it, which means you can use that phone.
But then I was like, it's a good camera.
Well, the nice thing with the LiDAR sensor is if you get into 3D printing or whatever, make whatever you want in like clay or polyester or whatever, use the iPhone to get a 3D model of it, and then slap that in there, clean it up, good to go. I know a bunch of people who do that. They use that like polyester or whatever to make whatever they're going to do with that. And
I wonder what
you never have a new.
you know. I think of this.
Rip a dab. Well, midnight cookies are strong lava. I'll take a dab. Okay, is that good?
Yeah.
Well, like,
I'm not gonna be picky yet.
you think you asshole, fuck you. Do it now. Go on.
Right, one of the games, throw it one.
Yeah, there you go.
Might as well.
Strange.
Oh, you don't gotta keep it cold.
He'll always try to score by giving
Just getting you super good.
I should jar that.
That happens. We play all the magic together. And know if I've gotten a really good deck, they'll be bugging me like, hey, you should go smoke another goalie for me. I'm not gonna say no, but go fuck yourself.
Oh yeah, check it out.
He's live on YouTube. Oh.
I
Anybody's
forgot we even did that. What are we doing now?